There was also another incident, right, where you lost £100,000 application because you asked for too little money. How did that happen?
Oh, right. So to support startups in the UK government has this grant scheme called Innovate UK. And basically what they do is that they open up grants for research and development. It's to support local companies that collaborate with a university. So we were collaborating with UCL on developing a digital platform for our farmers in Myanmar. So we proposed a solution, and basically they would have financed a grant to research into it, because research and development is more difficult to justify for investors. But if it's a grant by the government, it's quite easy. So we put in a lot of work into the presentation. And then we had an expert at UCL who was helping us, and he really helped us. But the thing was that the grant was for £100,000, but we didn't request for the full 100,000 because we actually realized we didn't need that much money. And some people always say, oh, put a buffer so that you have. So we're like, okay, we put a buffer. We realized that actually later on when they rejected us, we asked them why. And then they were like, oh, because you didn't fulfill the eligibility requirements. It's like, what do you mean eligibility requirements? We fulfilled everything. And then they were like, no, you didn't read that. Anything below a request for 100,000 is not going to be considered. I was like, what? You mean that because we requested less than 100,000, we are going to be rejected? And then I emailed our mentor who had helped us and who was the expert at UCL specialized in training startups for applications. He was like, oh, I'm so sorry. I also missed it. Everyone missed it. We all read the release so many times, we actually missed that fine print. And the thing was that other startups from UCL actually got it. So we were like, oh, if only we had expanded the operations so that being more ambitious with our goals. Instead of building it at 10 villages, we'll build it at 20 so that the costs will be higher. But yeah, that was how we lost 100,000 because we requested too little money. We still think if we have time, we might go and try again. And this time we do it properly. But it was a lot of work.